Dads, have you been feeling constantly exhausted, irritable, and like you're barely keeping it together? You're not alone. About 15% of all fathers are experiencing perinatal anxiety due to the overwhelming demands of fatherhood, yet no one's talking about it. Between juggling work responsibilities, family needs, and attempting to maintain your own health, you're caught in an endless cycle of stress that's wreaking havoc on your body and mind. That dad bod isn't just about skipping workouts. It's a physical manifestation of your chronic stress, keeping your nervous system locked in fight or flight mode. But here's what most healthcare providers aren't telling you. This chronic stress isn't just affecting your waistline, it's compromising your health, your relationships, and your ability to be the dad and husband your family deserves. This video is for exhausted, stressed out dads who feel like they're running on empty, struggling to balance work and family demands while watching their health and energy decline, and wondering if this is just what fatherhood is supposed to feel like. We're revealing why so many dads are stuck in a cycle of chronic stress, how it's affecting your nervous system, and the simple yet powerful cheat code that can help break the cycle without adding more to your already full plate. You'll discover how neurologically focused chiropractic care can be the catalyst that transforms your health and gives you back the energy to be the dad you want to be. According to recent data, up to 50% of dads experience postpartum depression if their partner is also struggling with it, a staggering statistic that highlights a silent epidemic. The pressure on modern fathers is immense, yet rarely acknowledged. Many dads come into our office at Physis Chiropractic completely drained with tense shoulders, persistent headaches, disrupted sleep, and struggling with what society has casually labeled the inevitable dad bod. These aren't just isolated signs, they're interconnected manifestations of a nervous system stuck in chronic stress mode. Most concerning is that many dads have normalized this state, believing constant exhaustion and health decline are just part of the fatherhood package that they signed up for. Your nervous system has two primary modes: the sympathetic fight or flight response and the parasympathetic rest and digest state. When you're constantly juggling work deadlines, family responsibilities, financial pressures, and trying to maintain relationships, your body gets stuck in sympathetic dominance, essentially keeping the gas pedal pressed down 24/7. This chronic activation causes your body to continuously release cortisol and other stress hormones that, while helpful in true emergencies, create serious health problems when constantly elevated. Your nervous system wasn't designed to handle this level of sustained stress, leading to what we call dysautonomia, a dysfunction in the autonomic nervous system that impacts nearly every bodily function. This leads to the cascading health effects of dad burnout. Chronic sympathetic dominance and elevated cortisol directly contribute to what many joke about as dad bod: increased abdominal fat, muscle loss, and overall physical decline. These stress hormones don't just affect your appearance, they actively suppress testosterone production, reduce muscle recovery, and disturb metabolic function. The inflammation triggered by chronic stress impacts everything from your cardiovascular health to your immune system and even your cognitive function. This explains why stressed dads often experience brain fog, memory issues, reduced patience, and diminished ability to regulate their emotions. It's not a character flaw, it's a neurological response. Here's why traditional self-care advice often fails dads. Most health advice just tells you to just exercise more or eat better, but when your nervous system is already exhausted, finding the energy to implement these changes feels impossible. The irony is that you need these healthy behaviors to heal, but chronic stress has depleted the very reserves you need to start these practices. This is why willpower alone isn't enough. You need to address the root cause of your fatigue at the neurological level first. Until your nervous system shifts out of survival mode, sustainable lifestyle changes remain extremely difficult to implement and maintain. The cheat code for dad health: neurologically focused chiropractic care. Neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments directly address subluxations, or neurological interferences that keep your nervous system stuck in stress mode. These gentle, precise adjustments help restore proper communication between your brain and body, allowing your nervous system to finally shift out of fight or flight and into rest and recover mode. This is why dads who receive neurologically focused chiropractic care report better sleep quality first, then improved energy levels, reduced pain and tension, enhanced mood, and gradually improving physical health. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your overstressed nervous system, creating the foundation for all other health improvements to build upon. At Physis Chiropractic, we use advanced INSiGHT scan technology to precisely measure your nervous system function and identify exactly where stress and subluxation are impacting you the most. This scientific approach allows us to create personalized care plans based on objective measurements, not just generic recommendations. We focus specifically on the neurological component of health rather than just musculoskeletal pain, addressing the root cause of your signs rather than just temporarily masking them. Our care approach is designed to restore optimal nervous system function first, which naturally creates the energy and capacity for you to implement other healthy lifestyle changes. Dads, you deserve to feel your best, not just for your family, but for yourself. Neurologically focused chiropractic care isn't just another thing to add to your already overwhelming to-do list. It's the essential first step that makes everything else possible. By addressing the root cause of your exhaustion at the nervous system level, you'll finally have the energy to implement those other healthy habits you know you should be doing. Countless dads in our practice have experienced this transformation already. Within just weeks of beginning care, they report better mood, better sleep, reduced pain, and the return of energy that they haven't felt in years. Your family needs you at your best, and that starts with taking care of your nervous system health. The first step is scheduling your comprehensive neurological INSiGHT scans at Physis Chiropractic. This assessment will give us a clear picture of how stress is affecting your nervous system and help us create a personalized plan to get you back to the energy, health, and slacken the rope to do the big things for you and your family. Click the link in our bio to learn more about what we do at our office and schedule your neurological INSiGHT scans.